Good morning, fifth graders. I'm back. Made it back from hunting. It is Tuesday, November 10th. And hopefully yesterday went fairly smoothly for everyone. And you didn't have a ton of questions. I did have a few things waiting for me on Schoology when I got back. But hopefully if you had any questions, you'd be able to get a hold of me today and contact me today with that information. Today, again, it's going to be kind of back to normal, back to that routine of that hybrid. So the distance learners, do your best to try to be active early and contact me with those questions before 10 o'clock in the morning, just so I can try to respond back as quickly as I can in those scenarios. For math, we're going to be pretty ambitious today, I guess would be the best way to say it. I do have two lessons, and there looks like there's 4 videos. But I will say that the second video simply means I was not able to squeeze the entire piece of information into one video. So it's just going to be a short, I think 3 to 5 minute video for the second one. So don't feel like it's a half an hour. It's not going to be like a 2-hour long video process, but there is 2 exit tickets today, one for each of those lessons. So please be active today. Make sure you're getting those things accomplished. And if you don't get them done today, not the end of the world. You will have time tomorrow on Wednesday to do that as well, because that's kind of our catch-up day. That's where Wednesdays are make sure we tie up our loose ends type of scenario. So science today, we are reviewing body systems. We will be doing some things with body systems today in class. We will be doing some things with body systems on Thursday when I welcome the other group back in. But I will have that exit exam or that quick quiz, so to speak, on body systems in the folder for Wednesday. And I would like everybody to try to take that on Wednesday if possible. If you're waiting till Thursday, especially group that's at home today, if you want to wait until Thursday and take it when you're in class, I've got no problem with that as well. But I do want to make sure that it's in there for those who feel ready and comfortable to take that quiz at that point. I'm sure you've all heard at this point that we are switching gears to distance learning, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we've got to do what we got to do, and I will do my best to be available for you guys. It will be slightly different from what we have done up to this point of the year. We are going to have some live sessions, meaning everybody who's at home, I will be teaching a live lesson or something close. I won't say it's going to be a live lesson necessarily, but it'll be me opening up a Zoom, trying to kick off that lesson, making sure we are all on the same page with that. So there will be a specific time to show up when you have me. And I think for my first class of the day, that math class, it'll be probably right around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. And we'll narrow that down as we get to next week. But be prepared to show up at that point of the day. And if you can't make it, we'll have a recorded option there. So just be aware of that. And then it'll be an exit ticket, just like we've been doing, trying to see what you learned from that lesson. Science will be the same thing. We'll do a live session probably after lunch at some point for both classes, probably leaning towards about 12:30. 1 o'clock-ish, somewhere in that range. It looks like the pull-out classes are still going to be happening, so the choir. So I might try to avoid choir as being that live session, just simply because I don't want to have over half of the class having to miss because of those choir commitments or band or whatever else you're being pulled out for. So I just want to make sure I get the largest audience I can get, and maybe we'll find a time that works even better than that. But there will be a live session for about a half an hour to 45 minutes when we go distance learning. Wednesdays, I will still have my Zoom, guys. I want to keep that consistent at 10 o'clock. It's not mandatory. We've said this from the beginning. That's more of a Zoom to show up and make contact with the rest of your classmates, hopefully have some good interactions. In some cases, we've used it as test review, but it's all optional. Nothing that you have to be at. I'm not taking attendance based on the Zoom or taking points away or anything like that. So happy to be back. Glad to be back. Wish I would say we were moving in the right direction to get back in face-to-face permanently, but just realize that I'll be here for you if you ever have any questions in any format we have. Have a great day, guys. I look forward to hearing from you.